Hi, MovieZentre recap here. In a serene Ukrainian village, Mykola and his wife, Alina, live a simple, joyful life in a cozy wooden house. Alina, a talented sculptor, carves intricate wooden figures, while Mykola teaches math at the local school. Loved by most students, he's taunted daily by Victor, a spoiled rich kid who mocks Mykola's modest clothes and quiet demeanor, hoping to provoke him into a mistake. Mykola, ever calm, ignores Victor's jabs. With no TV or internet at home, the couple is blissfully unaware of the world's chaos, until war creeps closer. While teaching, Mykola overhears a chilling TV broadcast. Russia has invaded Ukraine, leaving countless soldiers dead and towns occupied. That evening, Alina shares she's pregnant, and the couple celebrates their future as parents. The next morning, Mykola bikes to school but spots two soldiers in unfamiliar uniforms smoking by the road. Assuming it's a new Ukrainian design, he shrugs it off. At school, the empty classrooms signal something's wrong. A TV report confirms Russian forces have infiltrated the region, and Mykola realizes the soldiers were enemies. Panicked for Alina, he races home. Mykola arrives to a nightmare. Russian soldiers are ransacking his home, brutally beating Alina. He charges in, pleading, "She's pregnant, please stop." But the soldiers turn on him, pummeling him to the ground. One soldier, frustrated at finding nothing valuable, torches the house. Enraged, Alina hurls a stone at them, only to be shot dead by a cold-blooded Russian, Ivan. Mykola cradles her lifeless body as flames engulf their home, his world collapsing. Hours later, Ukrainian soldiers arrive, dig a grave for Alina, and offer condolences. Clutching a small wooden statue Alina carved for him, Mykola vows revenge. Burning with rage, Mykola begs the Ukrainian soldiers to let him join their ranks. They take him to a military base where the commanding officer, Major Bohdan, suspects he's a spy. 2030. Mykola's raw grief and story of Alina's murder convince Bohdan to enlist him. Training begins, and Mykola struggles, his hands more accustomed to chalk than rifles. Mocked for his slowness in assembling guns, he perseveres, practicing late into the night. He declares his codename, RAVAN, earning laughs from seasoned soldiers who say codenames are earned through valor. Major Bohdan announces a dire need for snipers to counter Russian forces. Mykola volunteers despite skepticism. Challenged to assemble a rifle blindfolded in under 20 seconds, he stuns everyone by completing it in 18 seconds, his fingers moving with mathematical precision. Admitted to sniper training, he's stuck with an outdated rifle while others get modern gear. In a grueling test, trainees must hold their aim steady as bullets whiz past. Mykola doesn't flinch, passing with steely focus. In another exercise, blindfolded snipers must hit a briefly shown target. Mykola's shot grazes the mark due to his faulty rifle, but his potential is clear. In a nighttime training drill, snipers must hit targets under flare light. Others miss, blinded by the glare, but Mykola uses his math skills to calculate the target's distance, landing a perfect shot. The team erupts in awe, and Bohdan grants him the codename RAVAN. After rigorous training, Mykola graduates, saluted by Colonel Taras, who becomes his mentor. Mykola's team is sent to retake a Russian-held checkpoint. As they aim from a snowy ridge, a civilian car approaches. Russians search it, seize passports, and beat the passengers. Colonel Taras orders a strike, and Mykola's team unleashes a barrage, dropping the enemies in seconds. The mission succeeds, but back at base, Mykola learns many comrades died in another operation, killed by Russia's top sniper, Dmitry. On the next mission, Mykola's team plants mines near a Russian convoy route. As enemies approach, Mykola spots Victor, his former student, now a Russian soldier. When Taras orders the shot, Mykola hesitates but triggers the mines, unleashing a massive explosion that obliterates the convoy, including Victor. Taras reprimands him for hesitating, saying, "He was your enemy, not your student." Later, Taras shares a photo of his family, revealing he hides his soldier life from them. Mykola opens up about Alina, bonding over shared loss. The team ambushes a Russian patrol, and Mykola spots Ivan, Alina's killer, in his crosshairs. Twice, he requests to fire, but Taras denies, wary of compromising their position. Consumed by vengeance, Mykola shoots, killing Ivan instantly. The shot exposes their location, and Dmitry, the Russian sniper, returns fire, killing Taras with a headshot. Russian forces unleash mortars, forcing Mykola to drag Taras' body through a hail of bullets to safety. Back at base, racked with guilt, Mykola swears to kill Dmitri. Injured but undeterred, Mykola joins a mission to eliminate 2 Russian snipers. From a ruined building he takes out one, but the second grazes his arm with a shot. Gritting through pain, Mykola returns fire, killing the sniper in a tense duel. Retreating to recover, he gets a call from Major Bohdan. Dmitri's location is confirmed. At the briefing, Bohdan reveals Dmitri's brutal tactic of recording kills to demoralize Ukrainians. The plan: 2 teams attack Dmitri's stronghold, while Mykola infiltrates to take him out. Either team strike, with one engaging Russians head-on, drawing fire. Mykola slips into the enemy building, silently knifing 2 guards. He signals his team, who unleash a barrage, wiping out the Russian defenders. Dmitri, sensing danger, finds a dead sniper on the rooftop and spots Alina's wooden statue, left by Mykola as a taunt. Before Dmitri can react, Mykola ambushes him, stabbing him in a brutal struggle. Another sniper spots them, but Mykola hurls a grenade, obliterating him. As Dmitri's backup arrives, Mykola answers Dmitri's ringing phone, growling, "You're all dead." He shoots the truck driver, sparking chaos, and Ukrainian snipers mow down the Russians. Days later, Mykola visits Alina's grave, placing her wooden statue beside it. He's avenged her, Taras, and countless others by killing Dmitri and Ivan. Kneeling, he vows to fight for Ukraine until his last breath. As he walks into the horizon, the screen fades to black. Days later, Mykola visits Alina's grave, placing her wooden statue beside it. He's avenged her, Taras, and countless others by killing Dmitri and Ivan. Kneeling, he vows to fight for Ukraine until his last breath. As he walks into the horizon, the screen fades to black.